Hello, my gorgeous collective. So we pulled number 1919 for you intuitively. I'm hearing military time. You could be seeing this on a clock. So with transformation, though, this feels like outside of transforming, this, how do I want to word this, Spirit? This isn't just you getting a new job, getting a new house, whatever we hear on tarot channels 24/7, right? Transformation to me is you are like a caterpillar in a cocoon, okay? And you are just waiting for your wings to sprout so you will be a completely new person. You will spread your wings and fly. You will be a completely different. Butterflies and caterpillars don't look anything alike in my opinion. So you're just going to be this whole new creature. But for some of you guys, this could be this energy of like, since you're transforming, some of you guys could still be kind of stuck in your cocoon right now, okay? But Spirit is saying your transformation is here, so just hold on and just trust the process, okay? So we have, let's see what the card actually says here. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Yeah. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. So if you've been struggling with this collective, something you can say to yourself, so take a screenshot of it, right? Write it down, say it to yourself and really mean that shit. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. So, intuitively, in my mind's eye, I'm definitely seeing the Tower card. I would not be shocked if the Tower came out for you today, collective. Okay. This is the Lion's Gate, baby. Okay, this is abundance, and it just feels like this huge energy shift. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards to set the reading. Ooh. I've used this deck before, obviously, but I don't think I've actually ever pulled this card. These cards are so freaking beautiful, you guys. Oh my God. So anyways, we have balance and fawn. Intuitively, I just heard balance your heart chakra. In a lot of Native American cultures, the fawn, baby deer, and deer in general are associated with the heart chakra because they're so pure. Okay. So some of you may need to balance your heart chakra. With this balance too, I'm getting like it's balance between reality and fantasy. Some of you guys could be daydreaming a lot of what your future of your future and like what you want it to look like. And if you've been struggling with that, really tune in to your here's a little exercise, okay, that I like to practice. Okay. Don't just picture, oh, I'm going to be rich and I'm going to have a big house and this and that. No, 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 no. When you are trying to manifest, you need to be so explicitly clear to the universe. And I know that it, like, I know especially when I started this practice, people are like, but how can you know? Like, you don't know what you're going to want in the future. Right. But what do you want right now? Okay, so if you want a house, for example, let's just say you're trying to get a house, okay? Market's settling down a bit, but it's still kind of crazy. Prices are crazy. Everyone's trying to buy, everyone's trying to sell. It's hectic, right? Well, you can say to spirit, like, okay, my intention is to buy a house. Okay, great. Well, what kind of house? Well, a cape house or, whatever, ranch. Okay, but how many beds? How many desks? I mean, you need to be Zillow listing specific with spirit on what you are trying to manifest. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try and find. Here we go. Sorry, you guys. Please hold. So balance. The idea of a binary is a human concept. We contain both one and another set inside our genetic makeup. Balance sits outside of this duality. They follow their vibration, their own story. They can often be positive, revealing the good side that sits in all of us. They also can be gloomy as they give in to the dark emotions that lie fallow, waiting to attack. Balance sits somewhere in between. They know what it is like to carry both sides. Balance blends the best and the worst, presenting us all a new opportunity to experience the whole of creation. So look for the positive and the negative and temper your emotions. A lot of downloads are coming in. So especially with the fawn here, it feels like some of you guys could be handling a situation kind of, dare I say, immature, maybe a little immature. Okay, fawn. We have fawn is the term given to young deer in their first year. They are lighter colored, which helps them to blend into their surroundings to survive. In many cultures, fawn symbolize new financial beginnings. They can also indicate that a significant life change is heading in your direction. Use fawn energy when you want to change your life outcomes. It is a good omen when fawn comes to visit you in this deck. Get ready for change to make its appearance, transformation, both good or bad. You may also want to look at your bank statements. How can you improve your monetary status at this time? Significant change is coming your way. A new financial opportunity may appear. Interesting. I'm really curious to see how and if that's going to connect with your tarot. So let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please help me tap into my collective's energy. Please help me get messages solely for my collective, my subscribers, the people who help support me in this dimension, the people who help support my dreams. Please help me channel the messages for their highest good, their best intentions. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who, maybe the fawn wasn't your energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a lover or a friend or a family member who's younger than you, and you're trying to either find balance in a change regarding them, or you're trying to help them find balance while they're going through a very transformative time in their life. Balance is coming in for you heavily, collective. So what does that mean? That means you're living in extremes, right? With the Hierophant here, I don't know why I just heard this, but for some of you, be careful that you are not taking religious or like personal views to an extreme. I'm picking up on like a cult kind of energy, and I've never gotten that with the Hierophant before, so that's very weird. Just be careful of finding a healthy balance in any new groups you might be joining. Just have like a little bit of like suspicion. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles to the Hierophant, right? This is heavy earth energy, so Taurus energy specifically, and more earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your finances are coming through heavily too as well. Something about your finances really needs to be addressed at this time. Watch your spending, Taurus. Now is the time to, oh, I just said Taurus. This is collective. Sorry. Taurus specifically. Maybe y'all need to watch your spending. So with the Ten of Wands here, fire energy. So you're realizing, collective, something is out of balance. I think in order, like with Spirit giving me such a heavy message of balance, it's trying to bring your attention to the fact that there is something out of balance within a commitment. Now, a commitment doesn't have to mean love. That can mean a job. That can mean family, right? You put the metaphor where it fits. But something regarding a very high level of commitment and your foundations, your morals, what you stand for, is out of whack, okay? And I think that your soul knows that, but it needs to acknowledge and act accordingly, okay? Eight of Pentacles, more earth energy. I just picked up on some of you guys are buried, let me get it out, English. Some of you guys could be burying yourself in work in order to hide the fact that you are missing a loved one, or someone who is still in your energy could be a divine masculine, okay? Some of you guys, you turn to work as your safe space. Almost like a coping mechanism. More freaking pentacles. Okay, so for if you're an earth sign, definitely check out the Taurus reading I posted. Virgo and Cappy, you guys are coming, but I do have Taurus up. With the Six of Pentacles here, more balance being depicted, collective, with the scales, okay? So where do you need more balance? That's really, I mean, these cards are just kind of repeating themselves at this point. Like, where do you need more balance, collective? Like, what is, I think this is Spirit's way of saying, like, you already know what is out of balance, but you have to, with the Eight of Cups here, I don't want to say you have to walk away because that doesn't feel appropriate. With the Eight of Cups, we have to remember, as much as it is about walking away from something, you're also walking you have to be walking towards something new if you're walking away from something that was in the past. But this does heavily give me this energy of deciding to turn your back to something. Eight Cups, this is something you could have been working on 8 years, 8 months. And you're just really realizing it's, especially with the Ten of Wands crowning this is like, I'm breaking my own back. And for what? You know, it's like, do I need to stay in this place to continue to break my back? You know, so you know what is already out of balance. Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice for my collective regarding needing balance? How can they help bring balance into a situation where they feel there is no balance, or they're maybe out of control, if you will, with not being able to control the balance in something? Spirit, what's the advice? Two of Wands. Give me more, please, Spirit. A little more clarity. With the Two of Wands, I'm hearing your intuition does know best. Okay. Knight of Swords. Damn, Spirit. A little bit clearer, please. Okay. Ooh. And we have the Temperance jumping out. You need to make a decision and charge towards whichever it is with nothing but passion. Because whichever choice you choose, I'm hearing like, okay, yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, and there's the Tower. I knew it. I had a feeling it was going to show its face. I didn't pick it. It didn't come out, but it did show its face. This is huge change, but you're going to come out on top, okay? Whatever you're worried about is actually going to give you stability. I don't like to use the word victory with Six of Wands. More fire energy. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Specifically Sag, though, here with the Temperance, right? And with the Knight of Swords, it's, again, just, it's like you need to make a choice and go towards it. That's really what this is saying. You're ready and you're protected. Okay, yeah, Temperance, you're ready and you're protected with whichever choice you choose. I'm almost, I literally just heard like there is no wrong choice, okay? It's just whatever's going to make you the most happy, okay? So let's see what other messages to close out, Spirit. Please help us decode this even further for my beautiful collective during this Lionsgate portal. And you guys, of course, if this does resonate, drop a comment, drop a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. So we have learned to trust yourself, carve your own path instead of following someone else's. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to connect that back to kind of what I was saying with the Hierophant here. Be careful of who you are like going to advice for. Like, I don't know if some of you guys are turning to priests or tarot readers, or I don't know what it is, but just be careful of the counsel that you are receiving at this time, because no one is going to know your path better than you. Okay, you are the Knight of Swords and you have a decision to make. You know which one is going to be best for you. And with Fawn, again, it's very much heart chakra. Like, which one do you truly want? Okay. And then set a deadline to work towards and put an end to procrastination. We have you can rise above your challenges, change your perspective, and shift your focus. Okay. And then we also have, instead of getting defensive, find the value in constructive feedback. So for some of you guys, if you are a fire sign or if you have fire in your chart, you could be dealing with some constructive criticism. So I'm going to leave that there. You guys, I really hope something here did resonate. Of course, if it did, drop a like, drop a comment, and I will see you soon, collective.